Now to Washington and a crisis Southern California is all too familiar with. Wildfires ravaging much of the northern and eastern parts of the state. It's a disaster the mayor of Spokane is calling the worst that area has ever faced. Let's take a closer look now at where these fires are burning. You can see three major fires right near the city of Spokane are collectively being called the Spokane Complex Fire. A fourth fire, the Okanogan County, is being called the Sinlocken Fire. Together, they have now burned hundreds of homes and have forced tens of thousands of people to evacuate. These images of the destruction and the faces of the families realizing they have lost everything they have bring many of us back to some of the worst moments in Southern California history. And tonight we are learning Washington State is leaning on Southern California for help. NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi joins us live now from Santa Monica with more details. Camilla.
Yeah, hi, Jonathan. I spoke with the Santa Monica Fire Department Deputy Chief Tom Clemo. He is part of the California Team 7 that's in Washington State right now, helping provide that additional support. As three fires in the Spokane area continue to burn tonight, thousands of people in eastern Washington State remain under evacuation orders.
It's devastated, but we still have our pass, so we can still walk here.
The wind was blowing, and it was blowing the smoke back and forth.
Officials say at least 600 buildings have been destroyed, thousands of acres scorched.
To the people who are suffering right now in our region from either loss or uncertainty, everyone here, our hearts go out to you.
And now additional help from California is on the ground.
Our job is to bring process to the chaos and help support the local communities with resources and accountability. And
Santa Monica Fire Department Deputy Chief Tom Clemo is part of the California Interagency Incident Management Team 7. It's one of two California-based teams in Washington State.
California is fortunate enough to have 8 of them. And as a federal asset, we're able to move all over the country in both the U.S. and the territories. California definitely leads the country in some of the natural disasters that we've had, and to that end has developed a really robust incident management team.
The team is made up of local, state, and federal resources. Clemo says they're also working closely with the California Governor's Office of Emergency Services and the Washington Department of Natural Resources.
The destruction that has occurred in the path of all 3 of those fires is really what is driving the need and the demand for a team to manage it, because it's not just putting the fire out. There's a lot of work that needs to be done afterwards.
John. Oh.
Homes in the fire's path reduced to ashes. Officials say more than a dozen other major fires are also burning across the state.
We have more than 900 individuals among the different agencies battling the Spokane Complex fires.
And back here in Southern California, as the summer heat persists, Clemo is reminding everyone to stay prepared.
Over the past few years, I think we've all learned the lesson about how important it is to have a go kit, be prepared to leave when you're asked to leave, heed the warnings associated with evacuations.
Chief Clemo also tells me that there are some CAL FIRE strike teams that are also on the way to the region right now. The Los Angeles County Fire Department also has crews on standby as well. We're live in Santa Monica. Camilla Rambaldi, NBC4 News.
Camilla, thank you.